Being vulnerable is our birthright. Yes, you heard me right. It is absolutely true that being vulnerable is not a weakness. We all are humans, and we it is very natural to us that we feel emotions, we feel feelings, and we suffer, we feel hurt, we feel sad, we feel happy, we feel disappointed, we feel excited, we feel cheered up, we feel happy, we feel amazing, we feel disheartened. Then why is being vulnerable is not accepted? Why it is a sin? Why people treat those people who are emotionally very aware, who accept their emotions, who feel their emotions at a depth? Why are people judging them? Why are we like this? If you are a person who feel very deeply or who feel very affectionate, who feel, so guys, in today's video I am going to talk about vulnerability. Most of us has gone through this phase of our life when we felt so vulnerable that we feel too emotional and we get very teary easily, we get hurt very easily, and we even sometimes we feel in a grief, we feel deep in the dumps without any particular reason that is evident in front of us. And why such things happen? It happens because we all are humans. And if you come from a family, or you come from a childhood where the adults around you has never allowed you to be vulnerable, or didn't allow you to express your feeling deeply, or as raw as you were feeling, then you will carry this baggage to a long time. And just because of this, many adults experience this void in themselves. Yesterday when I was talking to a colleague of mine, I get to realize this thing, that in the society we don't accept vulnerability easily. We don't accept those people who are way too emotional, and it is completely okay, because it is not necessary that all of us feel the emotions at same level. Some people have very high level of emotions, and they feel deeply about same situation where we don't feel that deep, and it is completely okay for them to feel that deep. So why we keep judging on those people? Because we all are built different, and we all are meant to have different level of emotions. Then why should we judge such people? And i- because of this judgment, because of the surrounding, because of the environment we create towards for our children, they, after becoming adult, they don't feel okay to be vulnerable. They stop showing, they stop expressing their raw emotions in front of anyone. And because of these, they feel so lonely despite being in a group, despite having friends, despite having their loved ones. They don't be able to show their vulnerability in front of anyone, because of our disagreement, because of our incapability to accept different level of emotions, and accept that some people are very very emotional, and it is completely okay for them to feel at very deeper level. Some people completely stop expressing themselves authentically, and because of that, they've become so harsh with themselves that they become so distant from their loved ones and friends, in a way that whenever they are in a grief, they are completely unable to express their vulnerability, their pain to you. even if they want to show, because of your past behavior, because of your judgments you have passed on them in the past, because of the reaction you gave to them when they was vulnerable in front of you in the past. They stop showing their emotions, they stop expressing their vulnerability, they stop expressing the way they are hurt, and this create a big void in them, and they carry this void for entire their life. So please, this is a request video. If someone around you is way too emotional, and if even if you feel sometimes that they are being dramatic, but they are actually not dramatic, because that is the way they are and that is the way they feel the emotions. So guys, please start being little more kind towards such people. Even if you can't understand their emotions, even if you can't understand their situation, just stop passing judgments and stop reacting harshly towards them, and stop trying to make them believe that they are way too emotional or they are very different. Stop doing such things.